back out for the video, so my apologies, but we should be back to normal tomorrow. This is actually a comment I just got on my recent video talking about doing more Google Earth videos, and I thought that would be a really good thing to do today. So I found this website, randomcity.net. But what's really cool is it gives you the city, but it also gives you some information. So we're gonna pick the city. We're gonna read about the city. Then we're gonna hop over to Google Earth and explore it a little bit, maybe do 3 or 4 of these. So let's get our first random city. Howrah, India. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Howrah, India. We see here what looks like maybe a train station or a hotel, something of that nature there. Population 1,077,075 people. Area of 24.54 square miles. And here's some other photos. There's a bridge. There's that place. Looks like a river of sorts there. There's a tree-lined walkway. Looks like it might be a police station or city hall, something like that. So let's hop over to Google Earth. Okay. And we're gonna look up Howrah, India. Apparently it is in West Bengal, India. Howrah is an important city of Kolkata metropolis in the Indian state of West Bengal. Howrah is located on the western bank of the Hooghly River, opposite its twin city of Kolkata. Administratively, Howrah city lies within Howrah district and is the headquarters of the Howrah Sadar subdivision. Okay, let's hide this sidebar. So we saw it there on the other side of the river. We have Kolkata. And here's Eden Gardens, which is where I believe the cricket team in Kolkata plays. The Knight Riders. But we come here. We're in Howrah now. And I see we have an indoor stadium and an outdoor stadium. So let's take a look at the indoor stadium. The Howrah Indoor Stadium is a multi-purpose indoor stadium located in Dumarjala, Howrah, West Bengal, India. It is the only indoor stadium in Howrah district designated as a venue for indoor sports, cultural events, and other programs. Can we go inside? Doesn't look like it, but we can go outside here. And okay, so that indoor stadium is what we saw in that one photo. And we can see there's a globe here with, which looks like perhaps a map of the Earth, but just incorrect land masses. We see some boxing there. Looks like maybe some soccer there. Tennis, chess. Very interesting. Perhaps these are all events that have taken place. In this center, there's some very creepy let's come down this way a little bit. We can see there's a lot of traffic going on outside. Welcome to something indoor stadium reception. Very interesting that there is English on that sign. I don't know if I was expecting that there'd be English. Let's see if we can go find let's turn off our street view overlay. Let's see if we can go find that building that looked like a train station. See if we can find what that is. Kolkata Masjid. This looks like it's maybe a mosque. Some mosques have very beautiful architecture. Let's take a look at this one and see. Or no, this would be a Hindu temple perhaps, although no, that looks, I think it is a mosque. Very interesting design. And you have this sort of exposed brick top pit that looks like it was tacked onto the building later. And you have this courtyard here, although I don't know if this is part of the mosque or not. Interesting. It looks like this is like connected to the mosque, but obviously, yeah, they just like built this little thing here directly into the window. I don't know if that's OSHA approved. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they'll be happy about that one. St. Mary's Convent School. Is that a Catholic school in India? I didn't really expect to see one of those, if I'm being honest. St. Joseph the Worker Church. I mean, I guess it shouldn't surprise me too much, but I don't know, I guess you just don't think of seeing Catholic churches or Catholic schools in places like India. St. Mary's Convent School affiliated to ICSE Delhi. I'm assuming that's the Diocese of Delhi. Happy are the pure in heart, they will see God. Happy are those who are merciful to others, God will be merciful to them. Happy are those who work for peace, God will call them his children. Again, we're seeing lots of English here, which is very interesting to me. Now, obviously, at one point in time, India was under British occupation, so maybe this is an overlap from that. I don't know. I saw something here. Looks like we have a big Hindu temple or shrine here. Lots of religious buildings. But we can't see inside, although apparently this statue is inside here. I can't tell if that doesn't look like any Hindu deity that I am personally aware of. So maybe this is a different belief system here. Yeah, I don't think this is Hindu. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Not sure what that is. But it's a pretty large building. I'm actually gonna quickly look on my phone here because I'm interested now. temple complex where Indian Guru Sai Baba spent time. And Sai Baba of Shirdi, also known as Shirdi Sai Baba, was an Indian spiritual master and fakir, considered to be a saint revered by both Hindu and Muslim devotees. That is very interesting. Hindu and Muslim devotees. I'll have to do some more research on that later. I find it is the kind of stuff that really interests me. Indian Institute of Engineering, Science, and Technology. It's like you have a place here called McDonald Hall that does feel like a holdover from when this was the British Raj. I believe that's what it was called. Under British occupation, the British Raj, or something of that nature. We have some palm trees here. You have volleyball, soccer goals. I'm not sure what that is. Something out there, another goal out there. Cheap store. So see, there's little things for sale there. This almost looks like a mausoleum at a graveyard, but okay, we're trying to find if we can find that. I think it was a train station. So if I find a train station here, here's the river. Here's like the highway. There's a high school. Highways going this way. I don't think that's it. High school. I'm not seeing this place. If I look up our railway station, is this the place? I was way off, but yes, this appears to be the building that I saw in that preview. So we're in the belly of the beast here a bit. Underneath the train station, which is above us. Let's see if we can get a better employment bank. There's a district court there. Let's see if we can go here. No, we're still under it. How do we get? Where is this? This might not be the right. What has to be the right place? Maybe, like, let's go here. No. I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. Well, anyways, that was Howrah, West Bengal, in India. Let's do one last. Let's just pick a random spot instead of like going. Let's pick here. See what this place is like. And this spot looks like maybe a residential spot. Houses, maybe. Yeah, there's a house there. There's a man here. There appears to be a goat just eating some grass there. So this would be a little residential area in this city. So there's that. Okay, let's move on to the next city. And just to keep things interesting, we're not going to do the same country twice in a row. So if I get India a second time, Or if I get a place like China or North Korea that doesn't really have good geoguessr coverage, or Google Maps coverage, excuse me, we'll go somewhere else. Random city. Plymouth, United Kingdom. Okay, country, United Kingdom. Population. I don't think there's any way that's true. Only 1,752 people. That cannot be correct. 30 square miles. There is Plymouth. Another photo. There's a lighthouse there. It looks like a nice little cafe down below. And for some reason you have an assortment of flags here, including an American flag. You have some boats parked here along the waterway. Very nice looking. This looks like actually a very nice, picturesque, beautiful little city. And I know they have a football club there, Plymouth Argyle. So let's go take a look, shall we? Get out of here and let's go. Plymouth UK. Plymouth is a port city in Devon, southwest England. It's known for its maritime heritage and historic Barbican district with narrow, cobbled streets. Sutton Harbor is home to the National Marine Aquarium, where sharks and rays glide in a deep tank. Also in the harbor are several marinas and a fish market, the Plymouth Fisheries. The Mayflower Steps are where the Pilgrim Fathers set sail for the New World in 1620. Okay, maybe that's why they had the American flag there. Also, I just noticed something. Your mother's park is down here, and her promenade as well. So, very interesting. I'm sorry, that was a really a joke made in quite poor taste. Devil's Point. Let's take a look at that. Sounds terrifying. Devil's Point. Hello. Monday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 3 hours free parking. Damn, that's pretty good. Better than Sydney parking prices. Oh, there's some sort of building out there on that rock. It looks like... I wish there's an explanation. Maybe this will explain to us why. It's called Devil's Point, but it's just more parking information, it looks like. Alright. What was it looking at? There was something out here. There it is. What's over here? Let's click in and go see. It looks like an old, maybe a naval base. Oh, clean exploration, 3D buildings, okay. It looks like maybe an old naval base or barracks or something, but now you just have some beachgoers enjoying it. Let's see, maybe we can come up here and get a better idea from this side. Yep, there's a little dock there. You can see the backside of the buildings there, and what a beautiful view of the city. India, obviously more than 1,000 people live here. This place is quite well populated. Mountbatten, Batten Bay. Now where is... I want to see the steps that they departed from. That might be a search I have to do though, but here is the Brickfields Sports Center, assuming this is home of Plymouth Argyle. No, it is not. It's not. Is that maybe over here then? No, this might be for a school or something. I do see, obviously, football pitches, but... Oh, here's St. Joseph's Roman Catholic Church. Let's take a look at that. I love looking at churches. Especially Catholic churches have beautiful, beautiful architecture. The Catholics can build, pardon my phraseology, a hell of a church. Okay. Plymouth. The box. What is the box? City Museum and Art Gallery, supported by the Heritage Lottery Fund. Is this the box? Must be. And we can actually step inside the museum. Wow. We have, is that Hermes? There's a celebration of Chinese art or culture at the time. I think that's meant to be Hermes, potentially the Greek god. Beautiful, beautiful statue if it is. Hard to tell. We have a specter approaching us from beyond the grave. Never great. Wow, you can really just explore all sorts. Synopticon. He has some ancient ceramics here. The most wonderful sculptures of them all. Plastic chairs. I don't know if you guys know, there's this YouTube channel of this guy who all he does is like review different plastic chairs, and I don't think he makes videos anymore. I found out about it long ago, but I love stuff like that. The Konian Collection. The Konian Collection was bequeathed to Plymouth by William Cotton of Ivy Bridge in 1863 for the purposes of amusement and instruction by the inhabitants of the towns of Plymouth, Stonehouse, and Devonport and their vicinity. The collection comprises paintings, Old Master and English drawings, and watercolors, some furniture, ceramics, bronzes, and plasters, a library, and an extensive collection of fine historic prints. The collection was amassed by Charles Rogers, 1711 to 1784, and as such represents the interests and endeavors of this 18th century English collector and connoisseur. Very, very interesting. Portland Square. That speaks to me. There's the University of Plymouth. Obviously a world famous university. Francis Drake Hall, we're talking very iconic, influential people from here. Drake's Place, assumingly Francis Drake. Wow, you have this little fountain, little area here. Water steps, and we see this Sherwell United Church. Looks like it must have been once upon a time a old Anglican church that has been repurposed. Perhaps, although that top bit throws me for a loop a bit, it might have always been a United Church. I don't know, very possible. I need to find where Plymouth Argyle play, and at that point I will be, hold on, St. Mary and St. Boniface's Cathedral. Hold on, I can't turn down a good cathedral. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, no more time to get distracted. Where is... Oh, is this them? Argyle, let's go, baby. Can we go into the stadium here, into the stands? Yes. Here's a Plymouth Argyle. I've always loved the name of the club. It has like such a fancy, luxurious sounding name. Plymouth Argyle just sounds like a expensive luxury clothing brand or something like that. Here's a photosphere that's giving me nausea. So that has been Plymouth in the United Kingdom. Okay, we have been spending more time on these than anticipated, so we're gonna do one more. And I'm gonna reserve the right to veto if I don't think it'll be a good one, so let's do a random city. Alright, well, this is in Iran, and I don't believe there's coverage of Iran, so we're gonna have to go again. Although that's a beautiful photo. Does Oman have coverage? Let us check. Do we have Google coverage in Oman? Slightly. Alright, I'll take it. So we have limited information here. Country Oman, area 1,270 square miles. And we have this photo here. Here are some roads. We see a big GMC dealership. Looks like a mosque in the background. Some flags. There's that building again, and we're back to the start, okay? So there is Muscat in Oman. I'm trying to find Oman's borders here. Muscat, Oman's port capital, sits on the Gulf of Oman, surrounded by mountains and desert. With history dating back to antiquity, it mixes high-rises and upscale shopping malls with cliff-top landmarks, such as the 16th century Portuguese forts, Al Jalali and Marani, looming over Muscat Harbor. Its modern, marble-clad Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque with 50-meter dome and prodigious Persian carpet can accommodate 20,000 people. 20,000. Well, here is the Grand Mosque, the largest mosque in Oman, so we might as well go take a look and see what it's all about. Click in here. Oh wow, so this is the carpet it was talking about. You have this gigantic space So it looks like this is the prayer space, and I don't know. I'm not a Muslim. I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's meant to be a space where the imam stands and speaks. Maybe that's up here. Then everyone else is down here. I've been to services of a couple different Christian denominations, but I've never been to a mosque. So I don't know if there's an altar of sorts that the imam stands at. So here's the exterior. Very beautiful. Nicely polished marble floors everywhere, very clean looking. The whole country looks very clean. I noticed Supreme Court of Oman. Maybe we'll see if this is that building we've seen a couple times. I'm not sure if this is the Supreme Court of Oman anymore. This looks like a luxury car dealership. Ferrari, yeah, Alfardon Motors, Maserati. So I don't think that's any longer the Supreme Court. Actually, unless I was looking the wrong direction. No, it reckons that's the Supreme Court, but I don't think that's true. Although speaking of courts, there is a basketball court down here. I don't know if we'll see it. No. Elite car care. This is more car stuff. You have a Ferrari here. Looks like a G-Wagon over there. A Jeep Grand Cherokee really kind of pulls this whole thing together. Can I see the basketball court from here? I'm interested in that. No, we're back over here. I don't stop putting me at this car dealership. Let's come over here by the water. So we'll see what a beach in Oman looks like. You see there's a lot of cars out on the beach. I'm not seeing people. It's a playground. I'm not seeing many people sunbathing out here. Out here on the waves. Looks like this is low tide. I see some people out there. You know, I don't know much about Oman, but this does look like a very beautiful country. There's a natural park over here. Let's come in here and take a look. Looks like there's a fountain. Mara Land. There's like an amusement park over there. Amusement park with rides and games. Maryland. Oh yeah, games hall. Here's some giraffes there. You have these rides. Cinema. There's a lot of English here. You have tickets. You have Arabian. You have English. I mean, this looks like like I say it again, this looks like a very beautiful country. I don't know much about Oman or anything about them culturally, but this looks. Now, where is our borders? I'm trying to. Oman. Okay, so we have quite a. This is our little chunk here. We're in Muscat. Let's see, let's look for some. Let's find a residential area. Can we find one? Maybe down here. Oh no, this is like an office. This person appears to be on Facebook. It's like mirrored for some reason. Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Expedition and Conference. They're photoshopping a flyer for an Abu Dhabi Petroleum Conference. That's interesting. Advents.net appears to be the company here. I was trying to see if I could read their note, but look, all this stuff is in English. That's really weird. All of this stuff is in English. Got that person's photoshopping something. Scandalous. Scandalous. Let's see if we can get like in. There's something like over here. Specialist Center. Oh wow. This is like a. Bro, what is going on in Oman? Dude, this is the place to be. Why is everyone going to Dubai? Go to Oman. This guy's up here playing music. We're in this like sphere. Man, this place seems really, really cool actually. I don't know why the street view is like getting weird. Okay, let's go here, see if we can spy on more people's workplaces. No. Looks like an apartment building, perhaps. Maybe a workplace, I'm not sure. I definitely need to do more research into this country, though. Here's a residential area. These are nice looking houses, bro. These are really beautiful houses. Wow. What's this? What is this? Bring me in here. Let's see this place. There's no mark on it. But it looks like a big... There it is. Big smoking area. It's like there's this flower looking thing down there. Oh wow, this is like a trade show or something, like an expo center. Looks like this person is selling all books. Books. Everyone is just selling books. It's like a big book expo or something. Bathrooms. New cafe. This looks nice. It says your expo center. Wow. Muscat View will end it here at the Muscat View. Looks like we have a scenic point at night. Wow. What a beautiful city, and this is why I'm glad. Thank you too. You know what? I'm gonna find your name. Your name is Let's Go Baby 8501. Thank you for the suggestion. Because I think Oman might now be on my bucket list for countries to go visit, because this place looks awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.